Okay, so. Yes! Hi, and welcome to the second episode in this two-part Superyacht Times video series together with Emirates yacht builder Gulfcraft. In the last episode, we visited the Gulfcraft headquarters to find out how they build their composite superyachts. But today, we're in Dubai for an exclusive first look aboard their brand new flagship, the Majesty 175. At just under 55 meters in length and rated at 780 gross tons, with this project, Gulfcraft really pushed the boat out. She's nearly 50% larger than their previous flagship, the 155. But the 175 is not only Gulfcraft's most ambitious project to date, she's also the largest composite production boat in the world, certified as an MCA LY3 yacht over 500 gross tons. Built from vinyl ester and carbon fiber for optimal strength and durability, Gulfcraft put their years of composite construction experience to use in this daring project that was started on spec in 2016 and took 4 years from concept to completion. But what exactly led to this ambitious next step? Was it customer demand? Was it business strategy? Or was it a combination of both?
Gulfcraft has grown organically always. Every time we've built bigger, it's because of a push from the clients. So it's always been, in terms of the business, a market pull. And that's what's caused us to always go bigger, better, higher quality, bigger market. It's because our clients are saying, we want to do this or we want to do that. Can you give us this? There are already clients who are interested, have been interested, and have been waiting for us to go to these sizes. So it's an exciting time for us because we know that the clients are there and the clients are loyal to us. And that's what's always been the great push.
For both the exterior and interior styling of the Majesty 175, Gulfcraft turned to the Italian designer Cristiano Gatto, who created the dynamic exterior profile and the user-friendly layout that flows smoothly between the different guest areas on board. Right now we're on the main deck forward, where ordinarily you'd find a full beam master suite, but not on the Majesty 175, which has a 7-cabin layout comprising 2 identical VIP suites in this prime piece of real estate, and another 4 guest cabins on the lower deck, 2 doubles and 2 twin singles with Pullman beds. Walking aft, this corridor leads past the gym on one side. On the other, we have one of 2 galleys, because in this case, the owner specifically asked for the stern tender garage to be converted into a pro-spec kitchen. Into the main lobby with its all-glass elevator. And then, of course, we enter the main salon with its dining table and octagonal seating area. And this is probably as good an area as any to get an idea of the main materials and finishes that run throughout the yacht. We have a dark stained oak for much of the furniture, a textured woven oak for the soles, mixed in with various marbles. There are 6 varieties on board, including Calcutta, Armani Grey and Cappuccino. Moving outside from the cool air-conditioned interior into the desert heat of Dubai, one thing that really stands out is the size of the aft decks. This is partly thanks to the maximum beam of almost 10 meters, but also because all the stairways have been relocated amidships on both sides of the superstructure to keep the aft decks clutter-free. One of the highlights of the Majesty 175, and certainly one of my favorite areas on board, is the owner's deck. It begins here on the foredeck with this 5-meter infinity pool and continues with the bench nooks on both sides that mirror the bridge wings on the deck above. 2 side doors lead into the master suite proper, which is almost full beam and has spectacular views through these full height windows that seem to wrap around the entire cabin. Further aft you have the Sky Lounge with a big bar unit and cozy seating area, and then of course the open aft deck that's set up for al fresco dining around a circular teak table. Having completed her sea trials here in the Persian Gulf, the Majesty 175 proved to be the seaworthy ocean-going vessel she was designed to be. For the naval architecture, Gulfcraft chose to work with Massimo Gregori of the Yankee Delta Studios following successful collaboration on the Majesty 155. But someone who knows the yacht better than anyone else is Captain Patricia Caswell, who has commanded the vessel ever since she was launched.
The yacht performed extraordinarily. It's the first time GRP of this size, this shallow draft. So we just sort of crept out to see how she would go. And it was an amazing surprise, and really sort of, as a captain, it blew my mind how she handled. One of the amazing things about the guest layout that they've done here is they have turned a few things on its head. You know, raising the bridge, being able to have a full owner's deck and 2 VIP cabins on the main deck has just created that extra space. The galleys for this region, it really works. Having you know, a chef galley down aft so that we can get the stores on and off discreetly. It's nice, it's out of the way. We tend to have a lot of tenders that are larger shadow boats, larger tenders, so we didn't, for this particular vessel, we didn't need to have the big toy garage. We have a big enough foredeck to keep the jet skis, the crane up forward as well. So it's really, it's reconfigured, but it really works for this region. It really works for the style of owner in this region.
Powered by twin 2012 horsepower MTUs, the yacht comes with a 4,000 nautical mile cruising range at an economical 10 knots. And at full power, she can reach a top speed of 17 knots. Another interesting solution is this hybrid sun deck with a convertible style soft top that can be left open or closed for protection against the sun. And because the lounge area is so recessed into the superstructure, it also provides protection against the wind, an important consideration on the sun deck of a superyacht that's so high off the water. With a central bar unit, built-in TV and plenty of open deck space, it provides the perfect setting for entertaining larger groups. Considering the Majesty 175 is the world's largest composite production superyacht, she's already a piece of history in the making. Add to that the fact that the majority of LY3 yachts over 500 gross tons are built of steel and/or aluminium, and you begin to realize why Gulfcraft's new flagship is in a category all of her own.